Hey guys, this is David Benjamin from HealthyWildandFree.com. Today I'm here with Henrik from the Beach Chocolate Factory, and I just learned about chocolate in many ways. My mind is blown right now. My brain chemistry is altered in many ways because of the epic chocolate I just partook in. Partook in? Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, I'm here with Henrik, and we're going to just talk about chocolate and the benefits of chocolate and learn a little bit about the processing and how creating your own chocolate is a much more valuable experience and how the quality differs from regular chocolate. So within chocolate, how does what you do differ from what Hershey's does?
Well, it differs in a number of ways. First of all, the chocolate we're making here is extremely fresh. I mean, we do not, at Hershey's they will grind their cocoa for days in a row and basically splinter it into oblivion, the little particles, but we actually make a very healthy chocolate that retains all the nutrition, all the vitamins and the minerals, and also all of the fiber in the chocolate, which people normally do not associate with that Hershey's bar fiber. Right. So that is one main difference, and it's quick, and it's easy, and it's cheap, relatively cheap, and it's very high quality.
So within the processing of creating a chocolate bar, what would you, if someone wanted to come and enjoy the Beach Chocolate Factory, the tour, obviously, as you can see here, there's no Oompa Loompas running around, there's no rivers of chocolate, there's actually a process, there's a method to the madness. So what is the method to that madness, quote unquote, the chocolate scientist, and how does that work? What does it look like for step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many steps there are?
Well, here at the tour, we start basically with an introduction into the history and the culture of cocoa and chocolate. But what you get to do at the workshop is that you get to roast the cocoa beans, and that's a relatively short process. And then you dehusk the beans, take the little shell off of the bean to expose the pure cocoa, and then we grind it in a very low-tech grinder, and that fresh cocoa paste is what we mix directly with sugar and milk and other ingredients that you might want to add, maybe vanilla, to make your own personal customized piece of chocolate. And it's a relatively short process. It takes about an hour, and you eat a lot of chocolate and bring a lot of chocolate with you when you leave the workshop.
Awesome. It's absolutely amazing. I have to say, the chocolate I had when I first got here initially was the best chocolate I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of chocolate. Every dark chocolate brand in America that you can get at Whole Foods, I've probably had. So that's saying a lot, and I'm a chocolate connoisseur, very much so. So thank you so much. I appreciate the tour. It was very enjoyable, and I recommend, if you like chocolate, you're in Costa Rica, or you want to experience this, go to beachchocolatefactory.com. Get in touch with Henrik, and you'll enjoy it, and I'll put the link to the website below. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Thanks. It was fun.
Mix this up and then create a texture that will be the base of the bar, basically. So all I'm going to do here is just mix it up, kind of like, back in the day when you were in the kitchen with your mother making some type of breaded something or something, I don't know. And just keep mixing like this, and I think I'm doing it right.
Yes, you're doing it right now. And then at one point, when you think it's sort of mixing in there, then you actually need to apply pressure to it and work the butter in it.
Okay.
And that way, squeeze out the butter in it and make it stick together. Actually, what I like to tell people is that you need to pack like a snowball. It's like packing a snowball. You need a little bit of patience at this stage. Spend a few minutes on it and then just apply pressure. And usually, what you want to do, now that you only have the sugar and the cocoa paste, you actually want to use both hands. Pick it all up in 2 hands and pack that snowball.
Done that a few times in Michigan before.
I would assume so.
Right here we have cacao trees that are being, these were actually just germinated, and these are just starting to grow initially. And then we have over here a big cacao tree that has actually taken root. So as you can see here, it's in the ground and it's growing. So and then right here we have a tree the size of Avatar. It's 300 to 400 years old. So what can I say? Pura vida.